In the year 2025, as the world grappled with the harsh realities of climate change, Elon Musk stood at the forefront of innovation, a figure synonymous with ambition and futurism. His vision for a multi-planetary future had become more than a mere dream. It was a mission that he had dedicated his life to. With SpaceX's Starship fleet meticulously prepared and ready for launch, the first settlers were on the cusp of embarking on a life-altering journey to Mars, aiming to establish a sustainable colony that would serve as humanity's second home. Now as the countdown timer ticked down, the settlers gathered at the launch site, a melting pot of diverse individuals from around the globe. Among them were scientists eager to explore Mars's geology, engineers tasked with building habitats from Martian materials, and artists who hoped to capture the essence of this new world through their creative lenses. Each person carried with them hopes and dreams, not just for themselves, but for the future of humanity. As they climbed aboard the gigantic spacecraft, excitement mingled with apprehension, the weight of their undertaking looming large in their minds. The journey was fraught with challenges, from technical malfunctions to the psychological strains of isolation, and Musk, watching from Earth, understood that the success of this endeavor depended not just on technology, but on the unyielding spirit of those aboard. And back on Earth, Musk's other ventures thrived in tandem with his space ambitions. Tesla's solar technologies and battery innovations led the charge towards renewable energy adoption, transforming energy consumption patterns globally. His factories buzzed with activity, churning out electric vehicles and solar panels at unprecedented rates. However, as he championed these radical changes, he faced intense political pushback and public skepticism. Critics questioned his motives, branding him as an eccentric billionaire whose dreams were too grandiose. Yet Musk remained undeterred, believing that the solutions to climate change lay not only in cutting-edge technology, but also in a collective will to act, urging nations to set aside differences for the sake of the planet. As the days turned into weeks, Musk found himself increasingly isolated from his family. The weight of his ambitions took a toll on his relationships, leading to moments of deep introspection that haunted him in the quiet hours of the night. In these moments, as he stared at the stars twinkling in the vast expanse of the sky, he questioned whether his relentless pursuit of progress was truly worth the personal sacrifices. A particularly tumultuous week forced him to confront these feelings head-on. After an intense board meeting, he returned home to find his children waiting for him, their expressions a mixture of concern and longing. It was during this heartfelt conversation that they expressed how much they missed having him around. They talked about the importance of family, reminding him that while dreams were important, they should never overshadow the love and bonds that grounded him. Meanwhile, on Mars, the settlers faced their own trials. The initial excitement of their arrival soon gave way to the stark realities of Martian life. A critical failure of the life support system threatened their very survival. Oxygen levels dropped, and panic began to seep into the crew as they realized the gravity of their situation. In a dramatic turn of events, they relied on their training and ingenuity to resolve the crisis. Engineers worked tirelessly to reboot the system, while scientists devised alternative methods to generate oxygen from the Martian soil. The settlers showcased the resilience of humanity, drawing on their diverse skill sets to overcome adversity. Musk, now in constant communication with the colony, guided them through the crisis, offering advice and encouragement. His presence, despite the distance, served as a reminder of the larger mission they were all a part of. As the weeks turned into months, the Martian colony slowly began to flourish. The settlers adapted to their new environment, developing sustainable farming techniques that utilized hydroponics and Martian resources. They constructed habitats that not only provided shelter, but also reflected their cultural identities, creating a rich tapestry of human expression on a barren planet. The first child born on Mars, a girl named Nova, symbolized a new era for humanity, a testament to Musk's vision of a multi-planetary species. Her birth was celebrated as a historic milestone, a moment that solidified the settlers' resolve and the belief that they were indeed building a future for generations too. And as he gazed at the stars from his office, Musk reflected on the journey thus far. The triumphs, the failures, and the bonds forged through adversity filled his mind. He realized that the future of humanity depended not only on technological advancement, but also on compassion, unity, and the shared human experience that connected everyone, no matter how far apart they were. In the end, Musk's odyssey was not just about reaching for the stars. It was about understanding the essence of what it means to be human in the face of unprecedented challenges. The story of Elon Musk became a beacon of hope, inspiring generations to dream beyond Earth. He understood that with every challenge faced, every obstacle overcome, humanity grew stronger, more connected, and infinitely more capable of achieving the seemingly impossible. As the years rolled on, Musk continued his work, constantly pushing the boundaries of what was possible. The lessons he learned from Mars shaped his vision for Earth, as he sought to bring home the innovations that could reverse climate change and create a more sustainable future. The collaboration between Earth and Mars blossomed, with resources and knowledge exchanged across the vastness of space, weaving a narrative of unity that transcended planets. Ultimately, Musk's legacy was etched in the hearts and minds of those who dared to dream, reminding them that the stars were not just a destination, but a symbol of hope, perseverance, and the endless possibilities that lay ahead.